we walking down this muddy path, Trev? We're still right next to the road we was on a minute ago. The nice, simple, easy, clean road.
Well, that's not the South West Coast Path, mate. This is the South West Coast Path. Do you think I've come this far to miss out now, and then when I get to the end and I ask for my certificate, they're not, no, you can't have one.
Oh, God, we didn't go for it. What?
We get back on the road here. Literally 100 metres of mud.
I hope your certificate gets lost in the f***ing post.
Buongiorno YouTube, it's Trevor here, Summit or Nothing, out today walking the South West Coast Path. It's been a while, but not on my own. Company.
How do?
How you doing, buddy, you alright?
Not too bad, mate.
We're not on the coast path yet, but we're on a road trying to get down there. I f***ed up the route a bit. I thought we went in around that fort and down the cliff, but there was no access. So this will be the very last walk of Summit or Nothing for 2020.
Yeah, just in the nick of time.
Something different. I've done Dartmoor to death this year. So how's the year been for you, mate?
Yeah, can't really complain, mate, if I'm honest.
No, that's good.
One of the things in my life that's always caused me great pain is time enduring the company of other people. So, you know, 2020's been great from that perspective. Should we do this when we're not right next to a road?
Well, we're on the coast now, Nath, aren't we?
Are we?
What's this? What's it called? Icy cornflake rain.
Icy cornflake. That's exactly what it is.
I haven't told you where we are, actually. Yeah, we're in Cornwall. Last time you might have seen me walk over to Rame Head and taking this bit, and then I pulled off at Fort up there. So basically we started from there, we were walking from here down to Looe.
Which is that over there, isn't it?
Over there. I don't know if it's that or what's behind that. Mind your head along here, Nath. It's the golf course. It's not the first golf course the South West Coast Path has taken us through. So Whitsand Bay Golf Club. It's quite an interesting golf course. They're teeing off there, sort of over the cliffs to land on the other side. It was quite interesting.
How are you enjoying walking on a golf course, Trev? I've got to be honest, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, you wonder where the next ball's going to come from, don't you?
Yeah, not just that, but I've always thought that people that play golf, they get a bit protective over their course.
Yeah, they're probably used to it here, being part of the South West Coast Path.
I feel like I'm intruding on someone else's property. That's what I feel like I'm doing.
I know what you mean.
You know?
You do feel that. Heading down now into Portwrinkle. It's a bit boggy on these steps. Tread carefully, Trev. So Portwrinkle used to be sort of famous for its fishing and pilchards. There used to be a lot of pilchard sellers down there, yeah.
Pilchards?
Yeah, but now it's just more of like a holiday destination for people wanting to come and visit Whitsand Bay down there.
The path is so well trodden that in certain places it is just mud. As Trev said earlier, he's bought his hiking poles for a bit of extra purchase. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this slippery because I've nearly fallen over like 15 times already.
quite a hill, isn't it, Nath?
Yeah.
Makes it easier. That is slippery.
Oh god, yeah. It'd be so boring if it was dry and grippy, wouldn't it?
Oh, wouldn't it? So there's a fishing ship out there. You can see that the birds, seagulls, are all around it, feeding on its chum line. I have seen jaws. I do know how a seaman's life works.
What do you know about seamen?
I know the workings of seamen. Nice and isolated down there. Well, it certainly is lovely to be back out on the coast. The sea is really calm, considering the sort of turbulent weather we've been having. It's like a mill pond out there at the moment, and it's just nice to end the year on the coast path. Oh, ideal. Steps. We love a step. A step I can handle. I shouldn't have had such a lazy Christmas. Feeling this. We're heading down to Downderry now. Downderry?
Yeah.
Downderry. And it's been treacherous, hasn't it, Nath?
Isn't it?
Slippery. The last couple of miles have been particularly boggy, particularly greasy, and it's slowed our rate down a touch, isn't it, Nath?
Just a touch.
I hope we can get back up.
Yeah.
Bit of road walking there, isn't it?
Bit of all stomping on the road, yeah.
There's the monkey sanctuary.
There's the monkey sanctuary.
Damn it.
Why are we walking down this muddy path, Trev? We're still right next to the road we was on a minute ago. The nice, simple, easy, clean road.
Well, that's not the South West Coast Path, mate.
Oh, for fuck's
Look, this is the South West Coast Path.
Oh, yeah, good.
There's an acorn. Do you think I've come this far to miss out now, and then when I get to the end and I ask for my certificate, they're not, no, you can't have one because you
get a
walked on the road. Yeah, I think you can, yeah. So you've done it. I hope so, else I don't know what I'm doing it for.
Oh, God, we get to go through the field and look at the sea. Sorry, I'll take it all back. It's all better now. What?
We get back on the road here.
So glad we did that.
Alright, it might have been a little bit pointless. Literally 100 metres of mud.
Good. I hope your certificate gets lost in the f***ing post.
Well, the weather has thrown a bit of everything at us today. It's been a nice walk. I've enjoyed it. 1.25 miles to Looe. Nearly there.
At least all this sleet and hail is clearing the mud off, I think. Because when you've done a lot, you just want a bit of comfort on the journey home.
Rame, right out there. I love the coast. Enjoyed that, Nath?
Yeah, I had a good time, mate. That's my first ever.
Summit or nothing coast walk.
What was it? Summit by the coast.
Oh yeah, he came up with a great title.
Summit by the sea.
Summit by the sea. Was it that?
Summit by the
Doesn't
sea.
sound as good as it.
Sounded awesome earlier. It was a brilliant idea.
Oh, that's it. Summit by the sea. You enjoyed it, Nath?
Yeah, mate, I had a great time. I wish that we had a bit more time. There was a few places I would have liked to have got the camera out, actually.
Yeah. You do another one, would you, Nath?
Yes, definitely, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate, it's a pleasant break from Dartmoor, you know.
Yeah. I just love the sea. Something about the sea. It's calming, isn't it?
Summit about the sea. Summit
That's what it
about
was,
the
wasn't
sea.
it? Summit about the sea.
That's what it was called. That was my first ever Summit about the sea. I think one of the nice things about it is the lack of the navigational element.
Yeah, it's all signposted for you. There's a few patches where it gets confusing. Not on this stretch, but I have been confused.
As long as you keep the sea to whichever side it was when you started the day.
Exactly.
You're going to be alright.
We're going in the right direction.
Well, on that note, Trev,
Yeah.
it's been good seeing you
Yeah,
from a
and good seeing
distance.
you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, and to you and to everyone out there in YouTube land.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Chase and pace.
Chase.
Pace.